Resident Evil 9 has just come out, and I cannot begin to describe to you how fucking excited I am.
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of what's been released. It looks so much fun. I'm feeling old RE2 and RE3 vibes with a mix of some style of RE4. I don't want to give any spoilers to anyone who wants to play the game, but it looks like a cool arcade zombie game.
Yeah, I'm getting like big Call of Duty Zombies vibes, you know, like, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Okay. It looks legitimately terrifying. Like, the last Resident Evil game that genuinely had me a bit jittery was 7. And so now 9 is coming out. Again, major RE2 vibes. But also, like, it looks a lot like, you know that demo for RE4 where it was a lot darker and, like, you had, like, the more, like, weirder looking zombies? Like, it looks like that to me. And, like, oh my god, the creature designs, incredible. This might be their best game in the last, like, at least 10 years.
I'm looking forward to playing it.
Same here. I just hope it doesn't disappoint, because, like, in all honesty, I was a little bit disappointed with 7 and 8.
Why?
7 doesn't start off feeling like Resident Evil. I feel like it's too much of a, like, horror movie type thing. And then as the story progresses, it does pull you back a bit and makes it feel like a proper Resident Evil with your Resident Evil tropes. So to me, that's what got me. Then 8, it kind of just lost me completely. None of the designs really felt like something that were out of Resident Evil. Like, at some points it felt like I was playing a mix of Devil May Cry and Silent Hill. The Heisenberg character, I did not like him at all. He was literally
bad.
No, there's a character called Carl Heisenberg in Resident Evil 8, and he's basically Magneto.
Oh, cool. I like Magneto. He's a cool guy.
The only thing I really liked about the game was the twist with Ethan. What about you? What do you think of, like, RE7, RE8?
I thought those are the games that got me back into the franchise. When I played 7, I was terrified. And he's like,
Yeah.
Village, I felt like, I agree that it was a completely different vibe, but I think that's what we needed to revamp the franchise and get more people completely on board. Because 7 was like, it was a mix of old school, but also like a new way of telling the story from the first point of view. And
which one is 7?
The family, the Biohazard Texas family.
Okay, yeah.
The one that was like Texas Chainsaw.
8 someone with a big woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
As you can tell, Anthony has not played a single Resident Evil game.
Not a single one, no.
But they're always on sale on PlayStation.
I kind of liked 6. It's like a guilty pleasure for me, where I know it's bad, but, you know, playing as Leon in that game is so
You like
satisfying.
6 or 7 more?
I will probably say 7. I liked it a bit more.
You may have a different opinion if you played it on the VR. It was.
Oh, I played it at 7
Really?
on VR. Yeah, at our friend's house back when it first came out.
You didn't like it?
I know, I loved it in VR, but, like, also I can't play VR for so long.
Sure. I don't like first-person games. I'll just throw my opinion in there since I haven't said much. Yeah, I don't like first-person either.
That's like Resident Evil 8 when they did the third-person option. I fucking took that immediately. You know, talking about all the Resident Evil again, especially like with 9 and everything. Like, I'm getting back into the like Resident Evil spirit.
I like you a lot.
I kind of want to like rank my like favorite characters, like main protagonists, and see where they all kind of line up with you, especially. We'll just go with the main 4. So Chris Redfield, Claire Redfield, Leon Kennedy, and Jill Valentine. Leon Kennedy as 1 because I love his quips. He's so unserious.
That's the one that he goes, "You're gonna be a Jill sandwich." Is that him?
No, that's Barry.
Okay, well, he's my number 1.
2, it would be Jill because she's the one I will always play.
She was almost a sandwich, I heard. It was crazy.
It's true, she was almost a sandwich.
Yeah.
She's the one I will always play like my RE1 like playthroughs. I rarely play as Chris. For Jill, I feel like it's the more definitive way to play it. And then I'm gonna throw in Claire. Claire is great. She's fun. And like I honestly really like her fashion wardrobe. Like all the jackets with like the Queen references are amazing. I actually got my own Made in Heaven hoodie based on RE2. And then finally I would put Chris at the bottom.
I would go Chris as my number 1.
Really? Wow, we were complete opposites.
Leon for number 2. Jill for 3, and I put Claire at the bottom.
Really? Okay, you gotta tell me why. This is like, we're like almost complete opposites.
Well, I feel Chris doesn't get enough love. Leon is everyone loves him, and he was made to be everyone's favorite. Jill would go higher, but I wanted to give Chris some love. But I think Claire's the worst, so
Really?
she gets to my bottom pick.
Why do you think she's the worst?
I didn't like playing her. I didn't like playing the missions. Like, I agree with her outfits, like the cosmetics choices. It was fun, but just not my cup of tea.
My ranking now, the most important.
The most important
Number
one,
one, Leon, because he has a cool jacket.
He does. He has a cool jacket in every game.
Exactly. Number 2, Jill, because she was almost a sandwich and I love sandwiches. 3, Chris, because it reminds me of Chris Griffin from Family Guy. 4, Barry, because I think he said the quip. Is that what he
He did say the quip.
And 5, the girl from the movie, Mila Jovovich's character, because those movies suck, so she's always going last.
Alice.
Yeah, exactly. It's terrible. I hate those movies.
First one's okay, but then the rest of one just...
They're all bad.
Let us know what you would rank in the comments below.
Yeah, let us know. I'll agree or disagree.
Do you think like Uncle Lou's onto something? Am I onto something? Does Claire really do have the best outfits? Let us know.
Does Anthony have the best choice?
Do you like sandwiches too?
Anthony, what is your favorite type of sandwich?
I like a good cutlet sandwich.
With what though?
Gabagool.
Gabagool. Oh!
I mean, you're not putting cutlet in a gabagool.
No, you
it's
could
one
put-
meat. It's one meat. You
No,
put.
or you get a nice Italian special sub where it has a bunch of meats, like gabagool, you got the prosciutto, you got everything in it. I love those. Those are
I
good.
thought you were gonna give
Especially
the,
from
Yeah, he says it.
gabagool.
I thought you were gonna give the soprano sandwich where it's like the gabagool, the peppers and the cheese on the fucking panini.
That is good.
Give us a sponsorship, please. Literally any sandwich place.
Except Subway.
No, I mean, you know what? Maybe Subway too. Reference point.
Eat fresh.
Anthony has never played a Resident Evil game before.
No.
He's probably watched a combined total of 10 minutes of that game, of me playing it.
Maybe 25 at most.
You're gonna have to determine what's real and what's not real.
Okay.
So first one, Leon Kennedy. He does backflips while fighting monsters,
Okay. That seems pretty obvious.
and he's got a black belt in Gung Fu.
In Gun Fu,
Yeah. Which one's real and which one's not real?
I feel like the backflip one is definitely real because he seems like a guy with a backflip. He wears a jacket. Those people usually backflip.
You are correct.
Okay. So Gun Fu was not real.
No.
Honestly, that was a good pull.
Chris Redfield punched a zombie in the head so hard it exploded.
That's awesome.
Chris Redfield punched a boulder until it got destroyed.
Okay. I think it's definitely the zombie one. He probably punched one and it blew up. That's pretty sick. Well, I don't know the physics of that if they're real, but that sounds awesome.
Jill destroyed a zombie with a massive 20-foot laser.
Okay.
Jill was mind controlled by the villain.
I feel like they both sound pretty real. I'm gonna give it to the mind control one. I feel like they have that technology in the Resident Evil universe.
She destroyed an enemy with a giant 20-foot laser.
Yeah, I could believe that. That's a big laser.
Claire is Chris's cousin,
I think they had the same last name, so that might be right.
or Claire always wears red.
I'm gonna give yes to the cousin because there's probably an alternate outfit where she didn't wear red, so she's definitely a cousin.
That's Chris's sister. She always wears
Damn
red. Is Resident Evil the best zombie franchise in video games? Do you agree or disagree?
Of course, the person who doesn't play the game disagrees.
Yeah,
Well, I already know his answer. He's gonna give the pretentious answer.
exactly.
Okay, go, Anthony. Why do you disagree that Resident Evil is the best zombie?
Because if it was, I would have played it.
That is literally the worst answer I've ever heard.
The Last of Us 2 is better,
That is actually the worst answer
and I
I've
stand
ever
by
heard.
it.
I could see that.
Thanks, Uncle.
It was a really good game. That's what got me back into playing zombie games. Besides before the remakes of RE, I remember playing that New Year's at a friend's house, and from midnight to 3-4 in the morning, I was playing it non-stop.
I've said this before, The Last of Us is like my favorite video game, 1 and 2. So when you ask me, is it the best zombie franchise, you really think I'm gonna say yes? Come on! Come on!
Resident Evil is actually a fun video game to play, unlike Last of Us 2, where it's just so painful to play. It's depressing, like borderline sadistic, and it's like, it gets to a point where you're just people and they're screaming and dying for real, and you're just kind of there like, Jesus Christ.
Let us know in the comments below, are you a sadist and enjoy The Last of Us like us, or are you an old school fan and enjoy RE?
Yeah. Let me know if you have the right or wrong opinion.